Welcome to OptiFolio. In this video, I'll demonstrate the basic features of this powerful application and will develop a typical example of how to optimize and analyze investment portfolios in record time. The portfolio optimization process usually begins by gathering historical data on the individual assets under analysis. OptiFolio can download historical prices directly from the web, as well as from documents in various formats. Here is an example of how to download financial information. We will use the Load Prices from the Web module. In this list, we'll mark all assets that may be part of our portfolios. By default, this list will contain all stocks belonging to the Standard & Poor's 500 index, but this content can be easily edited. After indicating the desired date range and frequency, we'll start the download process. And there we have the requested historical database. In order to review the information loaded into the system, we can use the Data Manager module. Here we will find the detail of the historical prices in memory, as well as historical returns, expected returns, correlations, and other statistical assumptions. OptiFolio calculates these values automatically, but we can edit them if we have our own estimations. This module also offers a possibility of forecasting asset values using Monte Carlo simulation techniques, a subject that is covered on another video. Now let's see how to find the best investment strategies for an investor. To do this, we will use the Portfolio Optimization module. This chart shows possible values of profitability on the vertical axis and risk on the horizontal axis for an investment strategy. Of course, the best strategies would be those located in the area of high returns and low risk, above and to the left. However, not all points on this graph can be reached. In order to see what points are accessible to an investor, press the Start button. OptiFolio will analyze all possible alternative investment strategies and display them on the chart. Each color point represents a valid strategy. The white area is not directly accessible to the investor. Colors denote the density of strategies at each point. It may be interesting to notice that the system is analyzing around 3.8 million portfolios per second, and this graph already contains over 120 million alternative strategies. Once the chart has the desired level of resolution, we will finish the process using the Stop button. Optimization results can be explored in many ways. For instance, the portfolio on the leftmost part of the chart represents the investment strategy with the least possible risk. How can we reach this point? Well, if we move our pointer to the desired part of the chart, the ideal composition for this strategy will appear automatically. Or perhaps, let's try a position with a higher return and the lowest possible risk for that level of return. For example, this portfolio, the results appear instantly. Simply move the pointer to interactively navigate all efficient portfolios. And a double click is enough to save portfolios to examine them more deeply later using risk analysis models. Additional result pages show detailed information about notable portfolios, investment strategies along the efficient frontier, and various statistics of risk-adjusted return, investor utility, etc. These results are covered in another video. OptiFolio has many other powerful features, such as constrained optimization, performance attribution models, portfolio back testing, conditional VAR calculation and risk decomposition, among others. Most of them are easily accessible through the Portfolio Management module that can be seen here. Thank you very much for watching, and we invite you to continue exploring and using the features of OptiFolio.